What up, my Webb dudes? Cooper Webb will be coming back to race all of the 2023 Pro Motocross Lucas Oil Pro Motocross Outdoor National Rounds. This is brand spanking new information right here. I think a lot of us weren't really expecting Webb to be able to race all the rounds. We thought he was going to come in like, round 3 or 4 or something like that after all of his concussion stuff that he had in Supercross. But apparently, he has gotten totally cleared to ride, and he just came out with his post about how he will be participating in all of the outdoor rounds. Thank God, Cooper Webb. We need everybody we can get, bro. We need everybody we can possibly get. After all the injuries and Tomac getting knocked out of the Pro Motocross Championship and guys like Ken Roxon just choosing not to even race it, we needed this. We needed this really bad. Big shout out to Cooper Webb for not, wussying out and being like, I'm not ready to race, bro. Big shout out to Webb for just, go ahead and doing it. He's not had a lot of testing on outdoors from what I've heard, so he's just going to have to turkey wing it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Gobble, gobble. We'll see what he can do, though, man. Don't count Webb out. But I didn't even have Webb on my poll from yesterday on my channel where I asked you guys who did you think was going to win the 2023 Pro Motocross Championship. I didn't even have Webb on there. So this is definitely, I think, kind of catching everybody off guard a little bit here. I just wasn't even thinking about Webb being in there from round 1, and then obviously I was thinking whenever he did come back, it was going to be kind of a slow comeback. I don't think he's raced outdoors since 2021 or something like that, so boys, I don't know. Webb's going to have to be guzzling that tea down. He's going to have to be on the money because Sexton's going to be on the money. Jetson's going to be on the money. I believe Dylan Ferrandis is going to be on the money too. So now we got some competition going. Now it's going to be a little bit more fun to watch outdoors. This is awesome. This is like save the day type shit right here for sure, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to come in here and let you know, make a little video on this. Bro, Reflex is still the GOAT, baby. I don't give a what anybody says, bro. I got this Lipton in my cup, and I don't give a fuck. Okay, so yeah, definitely let me know down in the comments what you guys think, how you think Webb's going to do in this outdoor series. He's not really raced a couple of them. I think he's been a little more Supercross focused, but I think one of the big reasons why he is willing to jump right in here on outdoors is because he knows how that Supercross series ended. He basically would have won the Supercross championship had he just came back in the next round and didn't, have all that concussion protocol and all that stuff. A lot of people talked about now Webb's like punching the air and all those memes and shit, right? But I'm sure that didn't settle very well with Cooper Webb losing the Supercross championship that way. Basically, yeah, it was his fault that he went down in that one corner, but it wasn't really his fault that Cianciarulo ran into the back of his head, which technically that's the thing that caused his, his actual concussion. So, but I'm sure after that, Webb was like, oh my gosh, bro, I wish I could just get back out there and all he would have had to have done to have won the Supercross championship was just come back out there and race and finish like 10ths or something, and he still would have won. So I'm sure that didn't really sit over well with Webb. I'm sure he's probably, really got that fire going underneath him again now to get back out there, get back in the swing of it. I know the concussions are really weird, and they definitely ain't nothing to play with, bro. I've had a couple of those in real-life motocross, collided with a dude over a arena cross finish line jump before, boom, hit my head right on the ground. Spency boy was seeing stars, bro, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I had another moment where the bike just, like, basically cross-rutted in front of me. It was, like, early practice. Track was dug really deep. I was on my 2004 YZ125. Shit just like kicked me over the bars, dog, straight to my head. Forgot even who I was for like a day, you know, like wake up, all I could see was dirt, and then wake up, I was in the hospital, you know, that type of shit. Spency boy been there and done that, okay, and that definitely ain't nothing to play with. So you can't really blame Webb for doing what he had to do when it comes to that, you know. It just is what it is. It kind of sucks because the concussions are not really like a physical injury that's holding you back. It is a physical thing, but it's not like, oh shit, dog, my arm is hurting, or, you know, my Achilles is torn, you know. It's not really like that kind of an injury. It's a whole different animal kind of thing. So, but apparently Webb's ready and rocking and ready to rock and roll. I don't really know. It seems like it. He was originally, I think, saying that it was going to take him out. The concussion protocol stuff was going to take him out for like at least the first couple rounds of outdoors. But whoa, Spency boy railing them ruts, dude. But it seems to be all fine now, so I don't know. Maybe it just kind of, Webb's looking at it like, we need to run this outdoor championship, bro. And especially since Tomac's not there, I feel like Webb probably thinks he has a better chance of winning it, because Tomac has pretty much been his biggest competition this entire time. But, you know, you kind of replace Tomac with Jet Lawrence in a sense, and Dylan Ferrandis is healthy and in there and ready to go, and he's been riding outdoors, training for outdoors ahead of time. You know, I don't think you're going to see Webb out front like in the first probably 3 or 4 rounds, but maybe he can swing around at the end and be consistent enough and get enough points. I don't know, boys. Maybe. Just maybe. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but yeah, man, that's the news, that's the info. We got Webb for all the outdoor championship, all you Webb train fanboys, Webb Wagon, I don't know what the hell the new thing is now, Webb Wagon. All you boys that are real big fans of Webb, you're going to be able to watch him all outdoor season, and I'm happy just as a pro motocross fan. Once I realized Tomac wasn't going to be in there, that was like, oh God, this is not going to be anywhere near as fun to watch. Now with, you know, Sexton, Jet Lawrence, Webb, Dylan Ferrandis, and Cerullo, Aaron Plessinger, you know, now you got kind of a pretty solid, like, at least top 5 of factory riders that you're going to be able to watch. It's at least going to be worth turning the TV on for outdoors, you know what I'm saying? And Webb just really, I feel like, solidified that sort of thing, instead of it just being basically like a Sexton Jet Lawrence show. Now there might be a little more interesting stuff going in there, especially if these ruts are gnarly, bro. Especially if, you know, Sexton and Lawrence get in a battle and they crash each other or something like that. That's really going to open up the door for Webb. You know, who knows? I mean, you know, Jet will be going for his first 450 championship. There's a lot of room for error there. Sexton's never won a 450 outdoor championship. He's known for crashing when he gets out front. So, you know, Webb's sitting there thinking, like, I definitely don't have to be the fastest guy. I just have to stay in it for the entire championship and be in it in the points at the end. And he's going to have a shot either way, you know. Webb, I mean, him not racing outdoors for a couple years, yeah, it is going to take him a minute to kind of get back into the swing of things, but I think he'll get her going pretty quick, boys. So, either way, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. I'll see you boys on that next one. Later, big dogs.